When is the last time you have warmly embraced a man of African descent? You know, when is the last time you really gave a black man some real warm embrace? You know, when the last time you really hugged a black man real tight and told him you love him? You know, when is the last time you told a black man, you can do this, baby? I got you. I'm right here. Whatever you need, let me know. Keep going. You know, when is the last time, you know, you see, here you go, baby. Here goes some money, start your business. I know this ain't all. You know, this might be a few hundred, but I'm gonna invest in you. You know what I'm saying? It's okay when the last time you told a black man, it's okay to make mistakes. When is the last time you told a black man, you are very important. You do matter. We need you. We accept you for who you are. When is the last time you showed a black man warm embrace? Ask yourself that. When is the last time you seen a black man who was like, look, man, and you really dropped some gems and jewels and really gave him some game to where he could learn what he want in life? When was the last time you really sat there and took time to educate a black man on who he is as a person? When was the last time you came out your pocket and bought something for that black man that was less fortunate? When was the last time you gave opportunity for that black man that was being oppressed? When was the last time you stuck by a man's side when everybody else wasn't the black man's side, when everybody else was against him? When was the last time you told your son, I love you? When was the last time you told your dad, I love you? When was the last time you did something for your dad? When was the last time you did something for your son for something that he wanted? Like, say he wanted to go play a basketball game. Are you going to have money for the basketball team, or are you like, I don't got it? Or are you going to, spend money for him to be on a basketball team to upper his higher academics? You know, when was the last time? Hear me out though. When was the last time you actually stood up for a black man and didn't throw him under the bus due to the image that other people want to portray on him? You know, when was the last time you gave your son a hug? Some people out here haven't hugged their sons in many years, and they black men themselves. When was the last time you hugged your son, sir? When was the last time you told your son, I got your back and I'm here to support you? When was the last time you told your son it's okay to make mistakes? And when was the last time you told your son, look, even though they say this and that about black people and it's traditional to go against the black man, I'm going to rock with you? When was the last time you stopped judging people for the color of their skin and, what they got in their pants and really started embracing them? When was the last time you took your son out to eat? When was the last time you took your dad out to eat? You know what I'm saying? When was the last time you did something for your little nephew, uncle? When was the last time you really showed your grandson some real love? When was the last time you really showed a black man some warm embrace? You didn't just shut him off. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You really actually listened to what he had to say and understood him and everything that he wanted to display, or you know, understood what he was up against, and still stood by his side. See, we have to get to a point where we start embracing our sons more. And what I mean by that, as black fathers, what we need to do is, you know, teach our sons about what the prison life can do, you know. Teach our sons about what the streets is really about, you know. Teach our sons about a business trade. Teach our sons about masculinity. Teach our sons about integrity. You know what I'm saying? Teach our sons about how to be fathers. When the last teach our sons how to take care of these women? When the last time we taught our sons how to, you know, face these adversities? And when was the last time you told your son, you know, let's have a deep conversation. What's on your mind today, son? You know, when was the last time you came out your pockets to support somebody else's visions? You do just black man vision. You don't even have to come out your pocket. When was the last time you stood by a black man's thought on how to get out the game and what he needed to do and achieve to get to where he wanted to be? When was the last time you supported something like that? You know, when was the last time you bought your son some Jordans? When is the last time you told your grandfather that you really loved him? When was the last time? When was the last time you told your brother, you know, we in this together? When was the last time you said you wanted to, you know, show him off, you know? When was the last time you put him in a position like everybody look at him, he's the prize? When was the last time you put him on a pedestal, made him feel special? You know, when was the last time I put him on a pedestal, put him up and holler that shit out, you know? When is the last time you really did that? It's easy to make excuses. It's easy to make something about you, right? You want to say, but what about the Asians? You know, Asian men need love, and you are correct. Asian men do need love. Everybody needs love. There's certain people who don't have voices. There's certain programs for certain people where your opinions can be heard, your point of views can be expressed. As a black man, there's not too many panels. There's not too many organizations to where a black man is embraced. You know what I'm saying? There's all these other movements, but there's nothing that's really about the black man. You know, stop Asian hate. We got all that, you know. We got LGBT. We got femininity by women. But what's up with the black men? And, you know, for so long, there's been evidence of the species. I don't want to call them human because they're not humans. Because anybody who would just oppress somebody is not human. You couldn't be from Earth. You have to be some type of demonic creature to even vibrate on a frequency that low and dark. You have to be a genetically modified human beings. You know, only genetically modified human beings do shit like that. Oppress people, enslave them, lock them up, keep their minds at a certain point, don't want their minds to develop. There's nothing human about that. And the human frequency about us all being together. So what are you doing? We all gotta live here. We all gotta be here. Why are you going against people? We all gotta be here. There's not too many voices for the black man to be heard. You understand what I'm saying? I see a lot of gay black men, their voices get heard, you know, and that's the only time, you know, a black man can be exalted to the world. It's only as if he has his masculinity stripped from him. It's okay for, you know, that's cool. Some that like okay, that's helping some black men in a way, or I wouldn't call them men or whatever they want to call themselves, or you know what I'm saying. But my point about that is, every black man not gay though. So why is only the gay black man being heard? And when a black man expresses his opinions and he asks a question about like, I understand this, but y'all talk about y'all spreading all this gay. What about AIDS? Y'all talking about gays and this, but why are you not spreading AIDS awareness and how AIDS is really it's highly attractive when men having sex with men, and you know, in that community, AIDS is a thing. But why there's nobody talking about that? Why is nobody talking about AIDS and HIV in the gay community? Why is there no one? They say they're here for you, but why do I see panels of black men are getting respected as such? I see people like Pastor Geno Jenkins. He over there telling people to write, you know, and he's telling you the truth will set you free. And then y'all want to come for this man. I don't speak on niggas, but when it comes to the Lord, I'm gonna give God all his glory. So praise to the Most High. But because somebody is telling you about how, you know, what you're doing is not acceptable in the eyes of God, you know, why shoot him and kill a messenger, you know, because he's reading scriptures and quoting scriptures out of the Bible that's contrary to the way that you want to be. You can't deny God. You cannot deny God. If it says this in the Bible and this, if you go against the Bible, you are a nation. You can't be believing. This is the book of truth. Okay? For you to deny the Bible and say something else, you don't want to learn. You don't want to get taught. You know, people like um, it's a lot of people out here, that's spreading the word of the Lord. Like, why aren't those black men getting embraced? Why aren't Christian black men getting embraced? Why aren't masculine black men being embraced? Why aren't intelligent black men being embraced? Why black men with integrity are not being embraced? Why are black men who want to unify uh, the neighborhood are not being embraced? Why are black men um, who wants to combat crime and do better for his community? Why aren't these people being talked about? Why aren't they getting put on TV shows and getting put on the news and getting camera time? Because just like any other man, no matter whatever they do with their body or their sexual orientation, you know, any and everybody has the right to be heard, you know, no matter their sexual orientation or nothing. That's why they got LGBT, you know? So we can have LGBT, femininity, stop Asian hate. What the fuck is for the black men? We know Black Lives Matter is not. Go to their catalog. Look up about parents. They may say nothing about a heterosexual black man because it's all about power. In their pamphlet, they say their names: Joy Floyd. Um, what's the Michael Brown? You know, what's Trayvon Martin? Marcus Garvey. Like, you can say all these black men name, right? But you took over 90 million donation and only gave a little over 100,000 to the Trayvon Martin. But this man is a dead. This is why your organization started. But you buy houses in other areas, and I don't understand that. What about Trayvon family? What about George Floyd family? What about Michael Brown family? What about all these black men in the community that really sit there and thought that, their voice could actually be heard when their voice was actually being suppressed and exchanged for an effeminate version of what it was supposed to be? You know? Why can't black men be embraced in a masculine frame and a presence of like social media? Like, why can't black men be embraced for their masculinity on a high panel scale like YouTube or, you know, um, on TV or something? I'm just saying though, is certain black men being heard and certain other black men not being heard? They can have these movements started and get all these fundings and donations and don't even like take care of the community that they said they was doing it for. All these marchings, all these chants, for what? And to barely over, not even give Trayvon Martin's a little over 100,000, barely. When y'all got 90 million, and you talk about yes, where Marcus is, and just disgusting. The media is pushing this. You know what I'm saying? It's not just them. No, 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 no. The part that wants to keep certain people oppressed and shit like that, They love Black Lives Matter. They have fun go Black Lives Matter because they know that it's an illusion and it's to, you know, gain money off people and just do niggas wrong. So they gonna support Black Lives Matter. They don't even have to be black. But this is the narrative that they're pushing because this is what's keeping us oppressed. If we can put this on the news stations, if we can put this on it, this is how we can, you know, paint the image that we want to paint. Say their names. Say their names. We need to start saying their names in these motherfucking bitches comment sections. You know what I'm talking about? Start motherfucking putting start saying motherfucking George Floyd all in Patrice Colors motherfucking comment section. We need to start saying Trayvon Martin all in motherfucking all the Black Lives Matter motherfucking yeah, bro. We need to start saying George Floyd and Trayvon Martin, Michael Brown, all through them hoes motherfucking carpet licking, coochie eating bitches motherfucking comment section, man. Talking about the black men, but you a motherfucking feminist and you a queer. And those motherfucking movements don't solidify or really care about the thoughts of a man because y'all feminists, y'all about the females, y'all gay, y'all don't care, y'all don't want gay black men. Shout out to them. But everybody's not born like that. The Lord made people a certain way, you know, so people can be accepted. Why can't I be accepted for just being who I am? You know, I should be accepted for just, I should be getting warm embrace for being oppressed and my ancestors every day going through discrimination. Why are we the only ones not being, you know, why are we the only ones who don't have a voice, bro? Why are we the only ones who don't have a movement? I'm gonna tell you why they're against you. The Black Panthers, right? Their whole organization was a good movement. The United States motherfucking government, motherfuckers didn't, you know, how can I say this, bruh? The government, right, for the Black Panthers, they set up people with certain, who knows what bribes or threats that they gave to these Black Panthers, you know? And you know, I watched about, they made somebody inside the organization set them up for something they didn't even do. And then the news said this and that, right? So that should show you right then and there, you know, once authority is starting to be, you know, established, the own government will sit there and make somebody in a black organization for some money, sell y'all out or make y'all look bad when y'all really not like that, just to bring y'all down because y'all are a good organization about unity. That's why I say I'm not starting no organization about just black people, man. I want the white man, the Asian woman, the white woman. You know, I need the Arabian woman, Arabian man. We need them all, bro. Persian. I need them all, bro. Islander, Mexican. I'm not starting no movement with just black, bro. My movement gonna be undeniable, like Jesus Christ Himself. If you create something on black, you say you're black, or like. So I'm really trying to delete the problems for y'all before they even arise. Because once niggas start getting money, oh, this is about black supremacy. And like, no, the righteous white man will be our secret weapon. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucking, you know, it's like, bruh, we're not going in this shit to my black. No, we're going in. Everybody's getting in this, bro. You're not gonna deny me. I'm gonna have white. You're not gonna be able to. My infrastructure, bro, is going to be undeniable, bro. Y'all talking about that's our weapon, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? The righteous white man is our weapon. If that's how you say, oh, okay. So it's not about racism, it's about righteousness. Notice I said the white man is our secret weapon. I said the righteous white man. So that's gonna stop anybody saying that our movement is about diversity. Fucking them up all the way. You know what I'm saying? Man, it just come to a point for me, like, wow. Like, hear me out. We free now. We can't say this person did this or that, bro. Right? But what you also can say is things like segregation didn't exist, or colorism, or certain things that put other people in positions of power and kept us at a bay. Certain, that still from the effects of that are the reason why things are now. Even though racism don't exist, and we can't use it as an excuse, but just due to the systematic oppression, poverty, you know, um, discrimination, low income, um, minimum wage, just all these factors that's keeping somebody up or somebody down. The effects of laws are now not in place now, but were like in the 1800s, and those are the reason why these certain other organizations are how they are now, and why certain communities are impoverished. Now, is it just all about the black men? No. I'm coming for my black women, I'm coming for my black children, I'm coming for my black elders. I'm coming for my white elders, the ones that talk like this. Yeah, yeah. I heard country white women could cook some good cherry pie. Yeah. So I'm not discriminating against nobody, bro. I can express that point enough, bro. We are all human and we all deserve to have our opinions heard. Like I agree with certain ideologies of certain movements, as far as like femininity and feminism stuff like that. I agree with them strongly, you know. But I'm talking about the ones, not just feminists, but just people in general. Shout out to feminists, but the real ones. I'm talking about the ones who really say that they're doing it for a righteous cause, but it's really for the greater good of their people or to accomplish what they want. It's not really about equality. I'm just about equality, and we can't say it's equality if all these other people are getting equality, but these other people are not getting equality. So it's not. It just doesn't make sense to have all these supported organizations. But when we come up with an organization like the Black Panthers, it's a problem, and you got to find. You have to use a fake reason and bribe people with money to and make up lies to use against people who done nothing wrong, just because you don't see how they see it. Yeah, I'm done, bro. That's all I had to say, bro. This one was real deep. And yeah, this is about embracing our black brothers, really showing us love, showing them that you're there, that they care, that they have a voice, that you do love them, that you do support them. Because I do love, support all my black men. You are a star. No matter what that shit they try to tell you, black man. Kev, love you.